Hey everyone, it's Miriam from Nature Refuge here at the Patricia Davis Community Garden in Pompano Beach with Farmer Will. How are you?
Hey everybody, I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited because it is fall, which is the biggest growing season of the year for South Florida. So this place is hopping.
Oh yeah, our fields are ready.
All right, so I have brought you some tomato starts. I started from seed to contribute.
Beautiful.
But I want to see what you're growing because everybody wants to know what can we grow in South Florida during this time.
Yeah, I'm excited to show you around.
All right, let's go.
So right now we're putting in the tomato stakes to help support our tomatoes throughout the season. This structure is called the Florida weave that we're about to create, and it's a nice structure that helps prevent the wind from knocking our plants down.
All right, so what is it that you do? You plant these stakes, what is it that you do?
So these stakes, we are staking them in. We slam them in about a foot or two with this tool here. All right, so right now we're doing the Florida weave. We're gonna attach this string to these poles to help support our tomatoes for the season. So I like to tie a knot at the end here, get it tight. All right, it's nice and tight. And then the whole time they're pulling the string, keeping it firm, not loose at all. And we'll do one loop around the pole there, maybe twice actually.
Twice?
Yeah. One more time. Keep it tight. All right.
That's it?
Yeah, then you can move on to the next and keep on going down the line. So this will help hold the plant in place and keep it out of the row, and also helping the structure, keeping the plant nice and tall instead of making it like bushy all over the ground.
So it's going to be holding it. Are you going to run the string the other side too? Or?
Exactly. So we're going to wrap that around and then bring it all around the other side, and then we'll tie a knot onto the end.
And do you do it again on up?
So each week as the plant is growing, we'll keep adding a new layer to it.
So you keep going up the pole.
Yep. And then we'll tuck the plants in between the strings.
That's the Florida weave then.
That's the Florida weave, farm style. There we go. Nice and tight.
You start heading back.
Yep. Then we head back around.
Yeah.
This is easier. Yeah. This is
2 loops around. Looking good, y'all.
Every time you hit a pole.
Florida weave.
Around it.
yes. Stay now.
Yep, looking great. Good work. What would I do without y'all?
All right, so what else are we growing during the season?
So, we've got a lot of Asian greens in the ground right now. This field right here has radishes. So those are Bravo radishes on the ends, French breakfast radishes. Right here we've got mustards, baby mustards. We've got baby bok choys.
So the radish you use, not just the actual radish, but you eat these greens, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So we eat the greens. One of my volunteers, Denise, she took the greens and actually made a radish pesto. So instead of just throwing those leaves out, you can take the greens and make a nice, delicious pesto, put it on the bread, and it's honestly better than some of the stuff I bought in the store.
Nice. No waste.
No waste.
Love it.
These radishes are also really good to eat raw or in a salad, and they're super good for your gut. Also, we like to pickle them too in a jar and throw some spices in there, and it's just incredible. Just like eating pickles, you can pickle your radishes.
Awesome. All right, what else do we have over here?
All right, oh, this is the best one. So right here, we've got Tokyo Bacana, premium green mix, arugula, mizuna, radishes on the end there. It's just popping in this field. This stuff will be ready to harvest in about 2 weeks from now. Tokyo Bacano was actually the first plant grown in space for the astronauts. It's a cabbage lettuce hybrid. Then over here we got the premium green mix. It's easy just to chop up, pour in a bowl, quick, easy salad. The arugula is killer over here. The flavors are phenomenal. Got a nice spice that the store doesn't have really. And it's just incredible. I like to eat it raw or throw that in a salad as well. Same with the Mizuna, and you know, the radishes just is another topping that is great to add.
Now, usually people think lettuce, greens. These are greens that have a lot more nutrients.
Exactly, and especially since they're locally grown, no chemicals, you don't have to get it shipped thousands of miles away. All the nutrients is staying in that plant from the second you eat it to the second it's going down into your gut. You're getting all the health benefits.
Now, you guys sell this in the community farmers market, right?
Yeah, so we sell this at the farmers market right down the road, Green Market, Pompano Beach. We're there at every market, second and fourth Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come out and see us. Get that local produce.
Beautiful. And support your community gardens.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people are starting their garden right now.
Yep.
You guys do these mounds. Explain to me how you prepare these beds.
So when preparing these beds, we start off with trenching. So we get a shovel and trench about a foot through the row and just pile that onto the row as you're going. And then also whatever mulch was left in the field, I'll pile up on there as well and let that material break down. And I order a big load of compost and then pile that onto the row as well to help shape it and give it a nice top dressing for the plants. And then finally, we're ready to set the drip tape up and water the plants, and it's ready to go. But I also add something that's really key. It's called Down to Earth, and that has a lot of mycorrhizals and nutrients all into the fertilizer. That is really good for the plants and adds everything that they need. So that keeps them healthy throughout the season. I highly recommend Down to Earth if you're growing all natural.
So how often do you fertilize?
So throughout the season, I'll fertilize maybe 2 to 3 times, and I'll do it when I clear a row and it's time to plant again. But with using Down to Earth fertilizer, we really don't have to fertilize much, because once you put it in, it's adding everything the soil needs, all the minerals, vitamins the plants need, nutrients that they need to uptake. So we really don't have to add too much throughout the season when we're using Down to Earth, chicken manure, azomite in the beginning of the season.
Thanks so much to Farmer Will for this tour and inspiration. I hope you are getting your fall garden going here in South Florida. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, hit the like and subscribe button. That way you get an alert every time I post a new video. Happy gardening.